Yeah.
We got the OG DJ Gold in the building. Gold, what's going on, man?
Man, what's going on with your family? You know
Oh,
it's
man.
gravy, man.
That's what's up, man.
In the building,
Yes, sir. We in here, man. You know, it's a pleasure to be here, calling me out. The
For sure,
OG
man.
got some things going on. It's time to get it in. You feel me? I've been in the cut. They've been looking for me, so here I am. Like Rose say, here I am.
Really, man. All right. For those of them that been sleeping under a rock, let the people know about DJ Gold, man. How you got started and everything that transpired that got you right now.
Man, my transition, was Cali kid, same like Screw made my transition to Texas, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I've been doing my thing, from here and there, you know what I mean? But I really just started DJing. I've been DJing since I was 12, and I put in work and became who I was and won some battles, and you know what I mean? I mean, here I am now, but I linked up with Screw, and the rest is history, really.
Okay. What year you linked up with Screw?
Oh man, that was what, 90s, early 90s, man, like maybe 90, 91,
Okay.
Hey, how did you get the link up with it?
Man, I was doing my thing, DJing in club spots and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and doing production. You know what I'm saying? But it was just the DJ camaraderie because we had always run into each other. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So it was like, man, he's like, nigga, you cold, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, appreciate it, we just started kicking it, and it went from there. And he was like, man, you know what? My brother, man, LD, he over at Jam Down, so
Man, shout out to LD, man.
Yeah, for real.
I want you to, do some, work with him, man.
Yeah.
Look out for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, cause my brother 411, he was over there already. So, we linked up, and shit, that's some more history. Me and Al started dropping stuff, and it went from there. But I was Kiki first road DJ. A
Okay.
lot of people
I
don't
didn't know
know
that.
that.
Yeah, I didn't know
that.
You know
I
what
was
I'm saying?
like-
Yeah, so, but, then it went from there, you know what I mean? That's how I end up at Jam Down,
Okay, cool.
through Screw. He sent me over to Jam Down.
That's
That's,
what's up, man.
that's what's up, man.
Yeah,
For
that's
real.
good.
That boy done put a lot of people
Man, he was
everywhere.
always opening the doors, man.
Yeah.
Didn't want nothing in return, just wanted to see the next man,
Man,
shine, man.
nothing.
Hey, if
Man.
everybody could be like that, man, I'm telling you, boy, the city would be a better place.
Man.
Man.
You know what? If all the places I've been, cities, man, if it was a cat like him in every city, man, the music game would be totally different, man.
Yeah, man.
You feel me?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be no roaching.
Yeah.
You feel me? Cause everybody will be eating at the table. You
Yeah.
know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
just had love for good music, man. You made good music and you was a good person in your heart, man. He seemed like he just opened the door for you, man.
Yeah. He walk you right in, man. But you couldn't be on the sucker, man. That
Yeah.
was his favorite thing,
Yeah.
man. That's what everybody in the clique know. That's his favorite line, man. Stay sucker free.
Yeah.
You got to stay sucker free, man.
Man, boy, it's hard to do that, boy.
Well,
Especially these
Especially
days,
now,
man.
boy.
Especially these days.
you right about that, though.
So, all right, tell them what you got going on right now on the production tip, music tip.
Man, I got my nephew coming out. Well, he been out, but he just stepping back up to the mic. You know what I'm saying? J-Way, formerly known as Gutter Boy J-Way, that y'all out there y'all might know of as Gutter Boy J-Way. But he's dropping Boss Chick with my guy Telly Tales. And I'm working on a Jaime project. It's called For Real, and it's a funk track. You know, and I mean, you know, Jaime done his thing on it. You know what I'm saying? So we shooting a video for that. Just a lot of work coming up, man. I got my third coast to West Coast video coming up. You know, that's about my transition to, you know, California to Texas, and you know what I mean. The whole thing. It's a third coast, West Coast collabo. My cousin from San Diego, Seasickness, he on a lot of everybody's stuff on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
I've been seeing him pop up a lot lately, man.
Yeah. He on over 100 projects, man, throughout California. So I mean, he been putting it in. You know, it's
so he been traveling out here. I thought he was
no, I'm saying he's a West Coast artist, strictly West Coast.
Okay,
yeah, he just started collabing. You know, I got him on that track.
Okay.
And he's starting to, you know, mess with people in Texas now. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah,
cool.
trying to make that link. You know, we got that link.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. So, do you ever get a chance to go out to the West Coast?
Man, I haven't been home. Like I came down here and got stuck. You know, you might as well say. You know, that's what they say.
That's how it is, man.
You come, man, and you never go back home, man. You know what I'm saying? You turn this into home. Yeah. But it's love out here, man. So you know, you want to stay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real, man.
Yeah.
It's love out here, man. There's still some real individuals out there, man.
Oh yeah, they here and there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
they hidden in the cracks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They know what I'm talking about, man. This family right here, man. You know, it's a lot they don't know that it'll have to be explained one day. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, it's good though.
Yeah, already, man. But okay, it's a lot on a tip that a lot of people would like to know. And I know you probably get asked this like almost every interview you've done. Give us one of your fondest memories with Screw.
Ooh, man, there's so many.
I know that's hard.
It's so many. But I got one, man. It's crazy and it's a little funny, man. We was in Louisiana, man, and we was doing the show, man. Everybody out there, ESG, Pokey, man. There was this. We all went to Louisiana. I can't remember what city it was though, man. So I ain't gonna lie about that. I just know we was in the booth and there was this little dome. But we went to this spot after the show, and you know, we all walked in together, man, and I tapped Screw. I'm like, man, look at the old girl, man. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about, what you talking about, go? I said, man, look around her neck, man. She had a necklace with chicken feet and beads on her neck.
Man,
you feel me? Now, this is a restaurant, so I'm already tripping. You feel what I'm saying? So, and I know where we at. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, I'm telling Screw, man, I don't know, man. I don't know if he said, man, it's good. You know what I'm saying? You know, Screw, he carefree. And, you know, I was always the one, but I was the watcher, you know what I'm saying? So that was one of my jobs. So, I mean, I'm just, you know, looking. I'm real apprehensive about, you know, the female or whatever. So she come over, she take our order and stuff. And we all talking and conversating, and then, you know, she cut me off, you know. It's like, you know, you ready to order or what? So I was like, okay then, I see where this going, so I let it ride. So long story short, the same lady I'm talking about with the chicken feet around her neck, I kind of get heated with her, and Screw, he finally like caught on, like, cause he got other, you know, stuff going on, so he not paying attention to it. he was like, man, yeah, I see what you saying. And she got the chicken, feet around her neck. So we, he finally realized it. But I'm like, we all in, everybody eating and talking and everything. So me and her just kept clashing. And I said something to her, man, on the way out, and she just looked at me and she lifted the chicken foot up, right? And Screw say, man, you should have not said that, man. So we on the way back to Houston, and we burning. I'm burning one, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking, and I put the cherry part in, you know what I'm saying, to my lips, man.
Hey.
You feel me?
That was a chicken lady, man.
Yeah, and then Screw talk about that was that chicken foot. Yeah, man, but
that's crazy,
it's
man.
plenty, man, stories, man. You good dude, man.
Yeah, man. Oh, man. Yeah, we miss Screw, man. R.I.P. Screw, man. If y'all can, man, make it a Screwed Up Records and Tapes, man. 3538 West Fuquay, Houston, Texas, man.
Yeah, go cop you one.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody need a dub every now and then.
Yeah.
The ones, if you don't got it, and you're reminiscing on something you used to jam, then go on up there, holler at Bub, man.
For real.
Big A, man, go grab something,
Man,
put
yeah.
it back in your deck.
Yeah,
Don't
keep
reminisce
it real
about
with
it.
yourself,
Yeah,
man,
keep you one, man. Everybody need a screw at the house or in their car, man, just to pop in every now and then.
Straight up, man.
Take you back down good memory lane, cause when he was doing it, man, it was good memories, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
that's
when you reminisce like that, it's good memory.
That's one thing. When we had Los up here, man, we was talking about like,
Oh yeah,
that the energy was just wonderful. Whatever, and when you was jamming them tapes,
Yeah.
the one thing you could always hear, they was laughing, joking around, having fun.
man.
Man.
Having fun,
They
man.
was having fun and them,
Yeah,
man.
man. You and then a lot of people, man, since you brought that up, a lot of people like miss that element of the screw tapes because they don't make them like everything is all technical now,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You can hear that background in the back.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
listening to them boys talking and laughing.
That was a
and,
good
man,
thing.
Past that, man, you know what I'm saying?
I like that aspect of the
Yeah,
screw tapes,
man,
man.
yeah. And that's what's missing, because that everything is so, just technical now, man.
Yeah.
He just let you, what they say, let your hair down.
Yeah, it was the rawness. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
People like the rawness,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
It just made it so authentic, so genuine. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why it won't be nothing like that ever again, man.
Nah, yeah,
No.
we.
You don't think it'll be like nothing ever
Mm,
again? Nobody ever bring it. Nobody.
Nah.
Because the reason why I'm saying that, man, I met a lot of, people in my life that have done things, man, but this is the only cat that I've ever met that did what he said he was gonna do.
Yeah.
He told me, say, man, go, I'm gonna screw the world.
And it's crazy you say it, because you know what, saying that, it go a long way for somebody to do what they say that
They
doing.
was exactly,
Yeah,
man.
that
That's
go
what
a
I'm saying.
long way.
So I know it only be in once in my lifetime. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I mean, he did that, man. He said that before he left, and that's what he did. He really screwed the world, man. You know what I'm saying? He got his own gurney, like in music. Like, so what? Who else done that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
hey, for real.
You feel me?
Nobody else
Nobody.
really.
Yeah, and I'm saying this is outside of rap, rock and roll. You feel me? R&B. Dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Screw music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
by itself. I mean, he did
By
that his own.
itself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You feel me?
that's real.
So I mean, whoever else got something to say about that, I mean, they it's really, man. You feel me?
Often imitated but never duplicated,
Duplicated, man. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is, man.
Man, but for so many people to come from Screw and be around him during that time, man, why would you not want that same love to continue even after?
Man, that's a great question, but due to how people are set up.
Yeah, for real.
You dig what I'm saying? It won't happen, man. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. I always, man, from hearing all the stories, you know, being around, just listening to all the stories, and people, I'm just like, man, for the people to be around there during that time, man, and to witness all the love and to be around and
Right.
to see the unity, everybody come together,
Right.
you should want to continue that and be bigger from that. From that point on, it shouldn't even be a point to where we talking where it done fell apart.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, if everybody would be on that level, then it'd be way bigger. You know.
Music would be different.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Music, you couldn't even come out with this little mumble rap. Music would be completely different if
Right,
everybody came
right.
back in the South and really, you know, came out during that time, because I feel like at this, nobody would have been able to mess with Hawk at this time.
Man, nah, like
That one was on a whole other level way back then.
yeah. At this, I
was
mean,
here.
just imagine Pat, Mafio, Hawk now.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
2019 now.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, you could go back and look at like the Keys and the ESGs. You know, they elevation in music from back then. You know what I'm saying? And they, you know, they've done that.
Especially
you know?
with Pat, man. Pat was ahead of his time
Oh
back then.
man.
That's why I say that was
So I
2020
would-
back then.
I
Like,
would have
you know,
loved
Yeah,
to
man.
have seen
Oh,
what Pat was
man.
gonna do music wise, man.
Man, like
Pat was gifted, man.
when you cause when you got cats like, you know, Biggie and stuff like that, man, you know, them dudes was like looking at Pat like he was already a star.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause he was doing things in the game, you know, that was real. Like it was realistic. Like, you know, these cats, man, would come down, you know, and that's when I realized how faulty the game was as far as you know, the publicity and how it go like that, because man, you know, cats was having bread, like, and them cats couldn't even get drinks. Like, you know,
Right.
we pocket
Yeah.
looted up. You feel me? Like, man, what's up? You drinking? You know what I mean? Cats like,
Yeah.
nah, you know, like waiting on the manager type tip. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. Like, you know, that's when I was like, start really seeing with my own eyes, like, man, that ain't the independence, you know what I'm
That's what
saying?
it's all about.
So that's where it changed for us, though, is that they took the independence away from the city. You feel me? You know, and that's why, you know, it's the game that changed too, because of the bigger powers that be seen that the independence. And they wanted to take a stronghold, like, nah, y'all moving like y'all want to a little too much.
Yeah.
Feel me? So, you know, because, I mean, it used to be where you can go to, say, Southwest and get a advance for an album before it even dropped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they knew what it was gonna do already.
Yeah, you know. And it's nothing wrong with, if you know, that's what I tell the young artists now. Like, if you could get 80, you know, thousand followers, or, you know what I'm saying, a fan base where you selling 40, 50,000 units a year, man, you can eat off of that.
Yeah, independent,
feel what
especially
I'm
independent.
saying?
It's all coming to you. Yeah, you good.
Yeah. But if you didn't went and signed to Johnny Hancock, man, and they didn't gave you some trinkets, man, you know, 10 grand, and
Really,
you feel me,
Yeah, lost all your
and a
coins.
chain,
And
and
they taking
no
every
whip.
piece of money you get. Everything.
yeah, you know, that's your show money, you know what I'm saying, everything.
People ain't chasing the money no more. They just chasing the limelight.
But see,
Just wanna
man,
be in
what's
the
up
fame.
with that, man?
They just want to be in the fame. That's it. It's all about going viral.
Man,
all about being
bro.
the talk.
They just
about
want to look like they got money.
That's it. They don't want to, actually don't know what it takes to get the money, how to keep the money. Nothing. They just want to get out there so everybody talk about them, to be Facebook talked about
Yeah,
or Instagram talked about.
yeah.
Yeah, but what's wrong with receiving that check, though? You feel me? Like, you know,
Man,
I feel like times have changed so much. We didn't really lost track of ourselves, like knowing what it is that we doing ourselves, because people at this point just doing anything. They just throwing anything out there. If we can glorify some mumble rap and people that's half retarded, but make them out there, but people that's out here really talking about something but can't get on, something's wrong, man.
Right. That's why I look at Pootie Tang as one of the most dopest movies because what I explain to people, man, if y'all don't know, go back and look at Pootie Tang. They was telling y'all what was coming up the pipeline back then.
That's crazy. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, because he was
That's
in the
crazy.
studio saying nothing
That's
and
crazy.
getting paid and all the endorsements, you know what I'm saying? So
Sadate.
on the tippy tie. You dig?
That's crazy, man. Cause we sit there really laugh about that, but that's true, man.
Nah,
like that's
yeah,
really
man.
what hip hop has come to.
I tell the youngsters, man, because you know a lot of them, they don't even know what Pootie Tang is.
Yeah.
You know what
Classic
I'm saying?
movie, man. If y'all ain't seen
Yeah.
it, please go watch
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Go do a little homework and research,
Yeah.
man. Go, you know what I'm saying?
I put it saying, boy.
Yeah.
That was a
Pootie
crazy
Tang,
movie.
man.
Chris Rock, man. Yeah, shout out Chris Rock for Pootie Tang.
Yeah, man. That's what, you know, and that's why we trying to keep everything moving, man. You know, we working on production records. Like with my boy, my business partner, Hayes Vision. You know what I'm saying? My boy Stoney. We working on movies, and we got a little couple of shorts we finna start production on, you know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna go into the full length, you know, thing. But you know, man, we just working, man, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what I try to tell everybody, man. Just be your regular self, man, and you'll go further.
Man.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm really talking to the youngsters, because you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all here, man, look, I work every day, man. I don't try to portray to be this artist, you know, from the clique, or, you know, because people have a misconception that they see this, you know, and they be like, man, but you this person. But no, I'm a regular dude. You feel me?
Yeah.
We're striving to keep going forward in this, you know what I'm saying? But don't fake it, and you out here acting like you just like you mentioned earlier, man. They rather want the fame, you know what I'm saying? But don't do that, because you gonna get called out, or you gonna get seen. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna get found out. It always come to the light.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you just be your regular self and keep pushing that envelope, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
at the end, you know,
At the
of
end,
the
it's gonna
year,
pay
you
off,
gonna
man.
open it
Yeah.
and you got some
Yeah.
loot in there. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying?
Don't be 6'9", man.
Oh man. Like,
Don't be
you
6'9".
know.
That boy there is all the
I
way
pray
down.
for that young man, but don't be him, man. Don't come
Man.
out here chasing that fame and all this gangster glory, and then you see where it gets you.
Man.
At the end of the day, be yourself, man.
Yeah, that's this bottom line, bro.
If anybody
You-
ever wanted an example, he is an example
He's
of
a
what
perfect
not to
Wow.
example of what not to be.
Wow, of
What
what
not
not to be, man. Stay sucker free, man.
For real, man.
do.
All right, man. So before we get out of here, man, go tell people where they can check you out, you know, your social media and everything.
Man, I'm on the gram, you know what I'm saying? Go SUCOG, man. That's really all I'm rocking
Yeah.
right now, you know,
Well,
far as
the gram
to
is
get
the
at me.
king right now.
Yeah, man. You know, I tried the Twitter thing, man. I'm cool with it. I be having important people, you know, hit me up once they find out, you know, who I am. I got one
Yeah.
dude. He was like, man, you know that picture with you and Screw has been seen 3 million times. Like,
Yeah.
man, what are you? I'm saying, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? My dude did his thing. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But yeah, man. At the end of the day, man, like I say, man, that's what I want to end with. Is be yourself, man, and keep striving out here, man, and just put the fake stuff to the background.
Man, I
So,
think if it
man.
was more OGs that actually came out and said that, to just say
Yeah.
be yourself, man, people will probably go back to actually being themselves, man, instead
Yeah.
of trying to be these images that they see on social media.
Maybe
for
that's
real.
what it is, man. They want to be that image, huh, man?
Yeah.
Cause I
Well.
mean, this is what it levitated to, man. It's really sickening, man.
Seriously.
You know?
Man, it was a big way. Was it early 2000 in 99? That's when everybody was on the whole trends of just going around. That's when the spinners came out. Everybody tried to do the
Everybody
spin.
got
Right.
to shining.
Stacking up at
Right,
that point.
right.
It was honestly because you really got to go back to after that because that's after Pac and Big died. After Pac and Big died, hip hop it transitioned into
Out of
just
real
shining.
life reality. to
Yeah, it went from reality to just shining.
Dig.
You know, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Just, don't get me wrong. The hip hop always talk about They always talked about shining, but not to the. You never had like a rapper. Okay, that's all he gonna talk about. Like it was never that.
Right. It's gonna be some uplift my people
Yeah,
on this
yeah,
cut.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Or yeah.
But
yeah,
now you got
right.
a rapper that's gonna come out. That's really all he talking about.
You know what? I honestly think that Scarface Deeply Rooted album came out at the perfect time. Because at that time, all that nonsense was
Right,
at the top of
right.
his peak. But when that Deeply Rooted came out, a lot of people went back to, you know what I mean? Like, okay, well, now people starting back to saying something. But I don't think he put out another album right after for 3 years after that Deeply Rooted.
Yeah. But shout
He
out
even on
to
tour
shout
like
out to
that.
Brad though. That's family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know he still gonna do his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
That Deeply Rooted
Uncle Face.
was a real album, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
That mother
Yeah.
touched
We need
a
more. We need
lot
more from
of
Brad, man.
stuff,
Yeah.
Faces.
Yeah.
Hey, I
He's the
seen that he
man.
supposed to run for president in 2024. That's what I read on that.
Yeah. Yeah, the OG run. You know we behind that.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, he might get some real,
Hey, for real.
you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
some real results. You dig what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah.
But that's what's up, man. Thank you again for coming out, Gold.
No doubt, man. You know, anytime, Renegade. You know what I'm saying? It was a pleasure, man. You know, just chopping it up.
Wow,
And
really?
it was real, though.
Yeah.
It was real.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I hope they got the message.
Yeah, for real.
You know
Be
what I
yourself,
mean?
man.
Oh, they definitely heard it today. If not, they're going to hear it over and over again.
Be yourself, man.
Dig that.
But hey, man, we finna get into this drip too hard, man. Y'all stay in this thing, man.
Kick it, yeah.